Hey guys, today I would like to take you through each step of Kevin's grooming process and show off what a good boy he is for everything. First, we're going to start off with getting him all wet, ensuring his coat is thoroughly soaked. I skip his face for right now since we use a medicated shampoo on him. So really just making sure everything's wet and scrubbing in shampoo. Making sure the shampoo is down to the skin. Making sure I'm getting shampoo covered everywhere from his neck to his toes. Making sure even the medicated shampoo is getting in between his paw pad and in between each little tootsie. And then once we get that rubbed in, I'll let that sit for 5 to 10 minutes. While we're waiting for that shampoo to do its job, I'm gonna take this time to flush out his ears with a medicated ear rinse.
Good boy.
Using cotton balls, I'll wipe each ear out until there's no longer any residue coming off on the cotton balls.
You good boy. Good kitty. Good girl. Good girl. It's a good boy. Oh yeah. Oh. Yeah, the good boy. Oh yes. See? That's a good boy. Yeah, good boy. Yeah. Good boy. Yeah.
Once we hit that 10-minute mark, maybe a little early, I will start to get his face wet and then use a gentle face shampoo to really scrub in and get his face nice and clean.
Good boy. Yeah, good boy.
And then I'll start rinsing his face first and rinse head to toe, making sure all the shampoo is rinsed out. With all dogs, but with this breed especially, you really want to make sure you're not facing the nozzle toward the ear canal. I like to use the nozzle and kind of aim at the back of his ears and then use my hand to kind of help rinse water under his chin.
Yeah, buddy.
And now his favorite part, towel drying. As you can see here, he really likes rubbing his face into the towel.
Yes.
Once we get him nice and towel dried, I'll go over him with a velocity dryer for a little bit to get any soaking wet water off of him. And then before he's completely dry, I'll give him a little break. Now that he's bathed and mostly dried, I'll get him back up on my grooming table where we can finish velocity drying him, ensuring that every inch of him is nice and dry to get a nice finished result. At this point, I can see that he has a new little mole, but it's nothing to be concerned about. This part is really important. We can use that velocity dryer to part the hair and really take a good look at your pet's skin and coat. Kevin has what I call a magnet butt, and he likes to sit, and it can be really hard on the back to hoist him up. So if you want to do your groomer a favor, you can teach your dog to stand so that we don't have to lift their butt. His little paw pads get a little hairy, so just to help keep him from tracking mud in the house, I like to give his a quick little shave. Then I'll go ahead and trim his nails. He's such a good boy for everything. At this point, I'm kind of letting his butt rest on my chest and my back while I do his back nails to keep him from sitting down. And then I'll repeat the process for the nail grinding. Just making sure his nails are nice and smooth without any sharp edges.
Chloe. What's up, buddy boy?
At this point, I'm going to try this brush. It's good for some coats, but sometimes you don't know what brush is going to work best on each pet until you just give a couple a try. I'm not really getting any results with that one, so I'm going to go on to my rubber curry brush.
What, buddy?
Most dogs love this brush. It's a nice little playful rub down. Get a little neck massage, and it's getting a lot of hair out. Now that I've brushed them off really good, I'll use a little handheld velocity dryer just to get any flyaways out of my face and off of him and off of the table. And he's helping me out with a little shake there. Now I'll give him a little toothbrushing action. The best thing to know about doggy toothpaste is to make sure you're using an enzymatic toothpaste. If you get any other brands, you really want to make sure that you're getting every tooth, but with the enzymatic toothpaste, as long as you're getting it in and around the teeth, the enzymatic ingredients do the job for you. And you really do want to brush your pet's teeth multiple times a week. If you could imagine only brushing your teeth every 6 to 8 weeks, our dentist probably wouldn't be very happy with us. Now I'm just giving him a little paw pad cream since his paws tend to get chapped in the winter. And give him a nice little handsome bandana and some almond cologne. And that is Kevin's spa day. Thanks for watching.